up, my dude? So, check this out. Or put it in the comments real quick. Tell me what you're carrying. I want to know what you're carrying now. So, I'm going to click this light on real quick. Tell me if the light that I'm about to turn on makes it better or if it like messes it up. Because I have to redo a whole bunch of stuff here. It's getting kind of bad here with this lighting. I've rigged this thing up. You would laugh if you seen the. Whoa, my God, that's bright in my face. Is that better? Somebody will get here soon. Hopefully. If not, well, it is what it is. What is up, Scott? How are you doing, dude? Wow, that light makes it incredible. Is this light better like this or like this? Which way is better? Can anybody tell me which way is better? Light on or light off? This is light off. That's light on. I know it's reflecting in my glasses. Which way is better, light on or light off? I'll turn it off again. I personally prefer that thing to be off. Holy shit. What's up, Tay? So you think it, okay, so Tay, everybody I'm asking, Drizzy, what's up, man? So you think it's better off? Okay, thank you. I don't care. If somebody said off, that's fine for me. I don't care. I'm not turning that thing back on. Oh my God, I am 100% seeing crazy dots right now. That was it. That was stupid. I mean, it's a 4-foot long light. What's put it in the comments. What's everybody carrying? Didn't see if anybody had said anything about their carry in the comments. I'm gonna go pull up this video on the TV so I can actually read the comments. I feel like that's the best way to be able to read the comments. That's weird. Let's see what we got going on here. We got 5 people in here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let me hit that mute button. Okay, we're good to go, y'all. We are good to go. I got this dumbass light now that's blocking my freaking TV. What's everybody carrying today? So today my carry is, whoa, where'd my knife go? There it is. Okay, so if I stay back here, that light doesn't act all stupid. What's up, B Shady, man? I'm glad to see you in here, man. Like, we were just talking, and golly, dude, you got some crazy stuff you just got in. Oh, the camera's over here now. I'm used to it being over here now. I flipped the phone around. Jeez, I am half goofy. I just smoked, y'all. Give me a freaking break. Yeah, this right here was my carry for today. Put your carry in here, y'all. What's up, Drew? Come on now, Scott. Put your carry in here. This is the Max Ace Balance K. This is the knife that Randy with Randy's WSG won during Coffee with Doom. That he DSKF SKS or whatever, do something kind for me. That's what he did. I just smoked, y'all. Come on now, give me a break. Yeah, Tay G is in the house, y'all. So this right here has got titanium backspacer, titanium clip. Dang, man, I got it all nasty already. That's funny. I have already been cutting and stuff with it. K110 steel. Wow, I am so cotton mouth, y'all. My lips are sticking to my gums. It's incredible. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Ah, that's good. Woo! First cup of coffee in the morning. Jersey said, you have a Protect TR3 Desert Warrior / fish scales on me. What's that? What do you mean? What's the Desert Warrior fish scales? Can you send me a picture of that on Instagram, dude? That sounds interesting. So yeah, back to what I was saying before I interrupted my own self. So this right here is the Balance K from Doom with the Doom Dad. It's a Doodad or a Doom Dad. All right, so check it out. Also on me, you know, I got my Rovivon Aurora A2 G3 little EDC flashlight. If you don't know about Rovivon, I don't know where you're at. But actually, you know what? To be honest, I had recently just found out about them a couple months ago. I did not know they had pocket or key like keychain flashlights this freaking small, but packing such a punch. And the battery life on this is incredible. Scott said he's still packing around the Concept Corvid XL. Hell yeah. And the Kaiser Harpoon, waiting on some new stuff. What you waiting on? Jersey said the handle has fish scale pattern milled in. It's OD green handle and copper colored blade. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. This thing ain't too bad right here. It's a 650 lumens. It's got moonlight, low, medium, high, ultra high strobe. So it's good to go. A little magnet on there, so you know what I mean. It's good to go. It's a solid light for like 40 bucks or so, but for like another 7 or 10 bucks, I was just at Edgeworks, and they got another Rovivon that's just a little bit bigger than this. It's kind of shaped like a rectangle essentially, and like I want to say it's 12 or 1,000 lumens, 1,200, not 12,000, 1,200 or 1,000 lumens, and it's got a red light on it as well, so where you can just you can click it however you click it and make the light turn red. Hell yeah. Well, hold on now, that ain't all I got on me now. You guys know I gotta have a couple things on me. Oh, hey, look, Lauren, what's up? Now look, so my pocket jank is got nothing on B Shady, because B Shady put in the comments. Matter of fact, don't ruin it, because you're gonna do videos on it, so don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. This man has just got some crazy pocket jank and some other jank, and yeah, dude, yeah, his collection is vicious. Okay, so Tay said, got his 6 knives besides me on the desk as I work. Hoping to adjust the budget to get a Phoenix. Dude, the Phoenix is fire. Bama Ninja, what's up, my dude? How you doing, man? I ain't heard from you. And it's been like freaking, dang, I don't know. Maybe you ain't posting no videos or nothing. Come on now. You doing all right, man? How you doing? Let me know. Talk to me. You good? I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's good. So I got the one and only Joe Isabella coin. Yes, I do. Dude, I love it, man. Look at that. Come on now. How can't you like this? When I was a kid, I used to collect rocks. As dumb as that sounds, like you got all these different style of rocks. Some are smooth, some are like hard. I mean, they got all, it's just like gemstones or whatever. I don't know what they are, just like rocks. And that's right. Yeah, man, B Shady, that's right. Go follow B Shady if you don't follow him. Know that. Excuse me. Jersey said, your choo-choo Hank looks dope. I don't know when mine is getting here. Hell yeah, dude. You get one? You got one coming too? Scott said, waiting on the Midgard's Master Carbine rifle knife. Holy shit, what the hell? And a Night Stalker from TKL Knives. Hell yeah, dude. So I don't the Night Stalker, that's the clip point, right? It's the clip point. I gotta remember the camera's over here now. I should have flipped it around once I figured it out, but yeah, rocks are awesome. You know what I mean? Like it's cool stuff. Oh, you have to finish up my carry. Oh shit, I was over here trying to pull the entire sheath off my belt when it's attached to my freaking belt. Bama, tell me what your carry is today, man. He said, yeah, you been getting things ready for deer season. Okay, hell yeah, dude. Go get you some deer, man. Send me some beef jerky. I said beef jerky, deer jerky. I said beef jerky. Woo! Oh man. There it is. Bradford Guardian 3. This one is AEBL steel. Yeah, now they have the Bradford Guardian 3 and 4. They have it in crazy stuff. They got them in Jersey. Okay, cool. He's just talking. Okay. They got magnet cuts. They got N690s. They got a bunch of different steels of the Bradford Guardian 3s. So hey, what's up, PNW? What's up, my dude? If this ain't your jam and you want a bigger one, the 4 here, I'll grab it real quick. Actually, I'm gonna grab 2 knives. Well, I just knock a bunch of stuff down, but you know it's all good though. You hear stuff falling still? It's all right. What's up, PNW? What is going on, my dude? Carrying the O Knife Century RI and the Donut Craft and your regular carry. Hell yeah. I think that's all I carried today. Yeah, that's all. So the live stream was supposed to be at 9 o'clock. So what happened was, there's a moving company for the house next door, and they're like so loud, and I respect it because they're working men, and they're moving shit. You know, you get loud. I mean, I've moved so many times. I mean, I won't knock it. It's hard. Sometimes you gotta be loud. So what's on the list, B Shady? You said you got it on the list. So if the Guardian 3 isn't quite your thing, You know, this one has G10 scales and they're very much contoured. Look at them slabs on that thing. You see what I'm saying? That thing's got shape to it. It's not just like, you know what I'm saying? It's got a good shape. It's a very nice knife right here, y'all. Very nice knife. And if this isn't your jam, if this is just a little too small for you, Dwayne Letterman, what's up, my dude? Fist bump. I forgot to fist bump everybody. Double fist bump. Alright, so look. You said you love that picture. Very nice. Hell yeah. Guardian 3 in purple. Yeah. So look, you know what I was thinking about doing? Before I get to the 4, give me just 1 second, y'all. So I was actually thinking, maybe I can darken these just a tad little bit. Kaiser Escort, CJRB Pyrite, CRKT Spew, neck knife. Hell yeah. We'll grab this. I got something. I'm not going to show you this right this second, but I will get to it for sure. I can't let you guys see it though. I got to hide it. I got to hide it, y'all. It's my surprise. That's right. Dwayne Letterman is in the house, y'all. He is in his house. Okay. Let me get myself comfortable here. You know, I got a towel under my ass because who wants to sit in this hard ass chair? But yeah, I was thinking about maybe just dyeing this just a tad bit more purple. I love the color purple, and I love it. I like it like this, but I would love it like this. Oh my God, look at this. Just take a second to bask in the ambience. The Volsteed you posted looks wicked. Are you talking to Tay, are you talking to who are you talking to about the Volsteed they posted? It's called BEDC. I don't know if he's in the chat. I don't think I've seen him. Holy moly, let me tell you what he did. Back to the Guardian 4 in just a second. This is where my ADHD brain comes in, y'all. I'm left, I'm right, even though I pointed right and said left and pointed left and said right, but I'm right, I'm left. He did a Volsteed nightshade. He literally customized one, and the blade like I just found out that he had a channel like 2 weeks ago. So I'm new to a lot of stuff, you guys. There's a lot of people who are in the community that I don't know have channels, or people who are, I mean, you guys know, man, I'm not the best at this. But I try hard, and sometimes I get a little frustrated because I try to focus and catch on to everybody's stuff, and I try to make sure I support everybody, and it starts to, and it overwhelms me a little bit. But anyway, if you look at BE, all this is uppercase, BEEDC, so BEDC, look on his post and you will see one of his recent posts. It's of a Volsteed nightshade. Dude, what? Dude, he, oh! Hold up, y'all. Hold the front door. The Saw Grunt just entered the chat. The Saw Grunt is here. So, with that being said, I need to get a Saw Grunt-ish knife. Look, this is Saw Grunt-ish. Not quite necessarily, but it's Saw Grunt-ish. What's up, Steve, man? How are you doing, dude? What's your carry today, Steve? Multitasking. That's right. Do you always multitask, man? That's what you do. You always multitask. You're at work, up in the ducks, cutting stuff out. Yeah, I know. Taking pictures. Yeah, fixing everything. That's what you do, man. Hopefully you're feeling better. I know that you had the Rona there for a little while. But BEDC customized the Volsteed nightshade, all right? He put his own finish on the blade. God dang, it's fucking serious. Okay, back to the Bradford Guardian 4 sheep's foot. Okay, he's carrying a Spyderco. Which Spyderco are you carrying, bud? Look at this. What? Look at this. Like, if this ain't your jam and it's just a little too small, get the big guy out. Major size difference. Okay, so I know there was going to be all the seal, dude. That's in my. I've got like 7. I can't remember the names of the sogs that you got, but you got the super saw or super. Oh shit. I have drawn a major time blank. It's got multi-grind. It's Tanto. You got 3 Tantos, one with a recurve I really like. Oh man, we're gonna get back into the sog conversation here in just a couple minutes. If you could put the name of a couple of them sogs that you got, Delica 4 VG10 Seki. That's what I'm talking about. what's the name of some of your favorite saws that you got, like your top like 3 or 4? Because those are the ones that I seen and I was like, good Lord, I have to have them. They're so awesome. And if you haven't seen the Saw Grunts channel, go check him out for sure. You don't know what you're missing. This guy right here has got an incredible collection of knives. When I say incredible, I absolutely mean it. Dude, you got the biggest saw collection I have ever seen without a question. It is awesome. His tops collection, his off grids, his Essies. Do I gotta keep on going on and on? Because I sure will. Alright, look. You see what I'm saying? That's a big knife, dude. I didn't think the size difference was gonna be that much. Oh man, I was so happy when I was like, God damn, it's huge! Look at that. The SOG Flash 2 was a favorite of yours. Hell yeah. Oh, you like my Nightshade? This one. Oh, thank you, man. Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to do some more pictures on that. I was at Edgeworks when I took that picture. They got a really old cutting block that they have cleaned up, you know, sanitized it, that they keep in the shop. X42 Recondo. Yes. That thing is serious. That's the one with that with the dual grind. Oh my god, what, dude? That thing's crazy. It's a Tanto with a freaking recurve. Oh my god, dude! If you guys don't know, it's called the X42 Recondo, made by SOG. Go check that out. Check out Saw Grunt's video on that. If anybody can post a link to Saw Grunt's channel in the chat, that'd be awesome. Steve Wallace, what's up, man? I didn't even see you in here, bud. But yeah, so this thing is large and in charge. So this is my carry for today. That's where this came in. We were just talking about this. But look at my card on this one while we're at it. This is awesome. I don't know if Doom did his, because Doom did the scales. Okay, so Doom dyed the scales. And damn if he didn't do a good, nice, deep purple too. And that's what I think I want to do for this. I know he was shooting for a light on this one, but I want that nice, deep, dark purple. And so I might or I might not do it. But I don't know if he did his... He has a way he knows how to scuff up micarta to a certain texture. And this has that certain texture type of feel. Yeah, Lauren said, what's up, Saw Grunt? Yeah, he's got a bunch of them Holtzmans, right? So this thing is fire. This one is an N690 steel, and this thing is a serious kitchen knife, y'all. Serious. Oh, we got Burkles in the house. I still can't pronounce, man. I'm so sorry. All right, so look, if somebody did anybody put a link to Steve the Saw Grunt in the chat? And Burkles LLC, put a link to him up too. He does like Cerakoting. Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. We got something coming in. Hell yeah. Can we get Burkles Cerakote up in there? I know I'm butchering that name. I know I am. Fib, what's up? I didn't even know you were in here, dude. I appreciate that. Hell yeah, dude, you were over being silent or something. Hell yeah. You said you have 20 Holtzmans. Good Lord. Dang. Now this one right here, y'all. This is a very interesting knife. This knife was... The Saw Grunt is the man who put... This is just for me and everybody that I personally know. The Saw Grunt. Yes, that's right. Steve himself. Can everybody put their carry in here who hasn't put it in there? Glad to see you in here. It's awesome. He showed a video on one of his BPS knives when he first got them. Give me a second. I'm so cotton mouth, y'all. I'm talking. I am having an extreme cotton mouth. And the coffee's hot. Woo! So look. So after I had seen a bunch of his videos, Peterbilt Knife Guy, we were talking about BPS knives, and next thing you know, I got a package that arrived at my door, and it was of the BPS HK2, and this is nice. This is actually a really nice sheath. This thing was $35 or 36 bucks. Understand that the sheath alone, you could probably charge that. It is really good. Look at this. Now, if you go check out Peterbilt Knife Guy's channel, he customized his sheath. Yep. Making sure I got reading on them comments. Yeah, this is good. It's got that drop loop. That's really nice. Oh, dude. Saul Grunt loves off-grid knives, Bama. He loves off-grid knives. So this right here is it. Mine's patinaing. The HK2 is awesome. You're damn right, dude. For 36 bucks. Look at this. This ain't no small knife either. Alright, so this is 1066 carbon steel. This is made in Ukraine. Now mine's got if you look at it, it's tarnishing a little bit. And some of it is stain, and some of it, like this side, is slight tarnishing, like rusting, I mean. You love off-grids. Yeah, he's got a whole rack of them, Bama. I mean a whole rack. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We got Dennis in the house. We got Dennis in the house. Fist bump to all y'all. Yeah. What's up, Dennis? What you carrying today, bud? I know you got a Spider Co on you. I know you do. Oh, Lord, you guys don't know. I can't say something that I want to tell y'all so bad, but I can't. I can't tell you guys because it's confidential. But you guys are going to be like, oh my God, here soon. Oh, remember this day when I said here very soon, a certain company is getting ready to just go hard and just drop all kind of sweetness. Okay, what we got here? Okay, you got a Viper Enforcer. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is 1066. It's a carbon steel made in Ukraine. I don't know the kind of wood that it is. It says keep guess, but it's a Kaiser Hiccup. Dude, that's the knife. That's one of the knives we first started talking about together. Yeah. It was the Kaiser Hiccup. Hell yeah, dude. That's such a good one. I want the one that you have, the front flipper. I don't have. I lost a book bag with about like 10 folders in it, and I don't know where. It's a really small black book bag, and that happened to be one of them that was in it. That's one reason people like Cerakote knives for carbon steel. Cerakote is good. Yes, it is very good at coating. I mean, preventing rust and corrosion. So if no one knows, go check out. I know I'm saying this wrong, but Burkle's Cerakote LLC. He's got a Instagram page, and yeah, go check him out and watch what he's doing and stuff, and you'll see his processes, what he does. He does all kinds of stuff. He Cerakotes, and I would actually love to send him a knife to get Cerakoted. I would actually be, hold on now. How are we talking about him? And then he pops up. We got PBKG in the house, y'all. He is here having a session. You see it, man. You see it, dude. I was literally just talking about it. Yup. This thing is freaking crazy. Take my word on that. It's crazy. Like how tough this knife is and how, dude, this thing is sharp. Hold on, I'm getting ready to grab something. I'm talking that knife is dumb sharp still, and I've done put the work in with it. I'm talking, and not only did I do my testing with it, but I've done other testing I didn't do on camera, and I've used it and EDC'd it, and yeah, it is definitely performing. Now, my first thoughts was 36 bucks. Yeah, it's gonna come with an edge. When I seen it was 1066, I was kind of let down, but I didn't know that 1066 was good because 1066 is a good steel. It does throw good. Yes, it really does. Go check out the Saul Grunt throwing. You know what? That's it. I need to get out and throw a couple more knives. I got a little bit let down once I lost one of my I had some Gil Hibben throwing knives. When I lost one, I haven't thrown any knives since. And it kind of stressed me out. Alright, so look, this is a very much well-used edge. Let me cut this down real quick. I gotta cut her down. It's huge. What are you carrying today, Kevin? We want to know what PBKG's got in his pocket. Or I should say, probably more like in his bag. He's probably got a rat 2 on him, or a buck, or he's got the rat 2, or he's got the rat, he's got the buck 110, or he's got give me a second, the Osborne. What do you got on you, man? The Saul Grunt is here, Peter's here, Bama's here. You're all here. That's right, you're in heaven. That's right. So look, this is a very well used edge, y'all. When I say very well used, I did a hard use demonstration. I do have a video on it. So there is a video of me having fun with this knife. There's also a video of PBKG, him using it, and he does his tip testing. He goes a little bit harder than I do. I figured you had the Osborne on you. That's awesome. Yeah, like shit, my brain went elsewhere. The only throwing knife, you only throw stars and you have some throwing knives. Okay, hell yeah, dude. Throwing knives is very fun. I find it fun. Sometimes it can get frustrating if you're just having an off day. But once you find your rhythm, you're good to go. Now, if you're switching back and forth from multiple knives, it can get frustrating sometimes. All right, BPS HK2 with a very much well-used edge. I'm just saying. Oh shit, that's me. You see what I'm saying? Like, that thing gets it, y'all. Every time. You should see what my floor looks like. It is crazy. What's up, Illuminati Ninja? What's up, dude? Saul Grunt said, y'all beat it up. Yeah, right? Yeah, we did give him hell, didn't we? Yup. See, the thing is nobody would have known about these if it wasn't for the one and only Saul Grunt, though. All right, so look, when I got this, what you carrying, Illuminati? Put your carry in the comments. You see that? I wouldn't do that if Amazon wouldn't have done what Amazon did. When I got the package, nope, it's up there. When I got the package, there was a hole through the box, through the envelope, and through the bubble wrap. And yeah, so what had happened was, I'm assuming someone just tossed it and it hit whatever and just tip damage. That's it. Now, they did offer a refund, but I had to send this back, and I'm like, I'm not paying to send that back. It's not happening, and I don't want to wait. I want the freaking knife, you know what I mean? And of course, they probably would have sent the other one immediately, and I probably just would have waited a day or two and put this one in and sent it out. What's up, T? Yeah! He said, insert your name here. There you go. Insert your name. So, yeah, this is a solid knife. I conditioned it now, only one time so far, with, I use, what's it called? The boot company, something wing. Red Wing, what the hell is that? Red Wing something oil or something. I don't know what it is. Shit. Well, I'm having a brain fart. Give me a second. I'm just going to look real quick. I don't know why it's bothering me so bad. I don't know what it is. What do you guys use for your leather? Do you guys use, I'm always curious to know what people use on their leather, because I know that there's better ones than what I'm using. Robert Douglas is in the house, y'all. What's up, Robert? That's right. This is what I use for my sheaths. I put it on. You can't see the sheath because I'm wearing it. Let me hold on one second. I'll just take it off. I'll show it to you because I really like the knife so much, and I want to show you the sheath anyway. So today at 12 o'clock, I'm dropping a video. 12 o'clock, I'm dropping a video, okay? There's the package, the entire package from, like I was trying to do earlier. I was pulling it. I'm like, why can't I get it out of my lap? Well, it's because it was connected to my belt. Freaking idiot. I just smoked too. I'm totally out there, y'all. I'm on cloud nine right now, so excuse me. But yeah, so I mink oiled this. This has a coating on the front. It had been repaired, and there's a coating on the front. So I still put it on the coating. Wiki leather conditioner. More okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to write that down right now, actually. Wiki, I never heard of that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I just rubbed it on, you know, And but it darkened it up a considerable amount. It's actually a very good sheath, believe it or not, y'all. I think the video doesn't do it justice. I wish you guys could see and smell it. The video is not going to do this justice, but look how it goes in there, y'all. Look at this. Watch. Watch. Yeah. There it was. Yeah. Okay, I just didn't push it in far enough. Check it out. Watch this. Bow. It seats straight down in there. So Robert said, just polish and elbow grease. Hell yeah. Damn right. I know that'll work. So Bama, golly, Bama, holy moly. Kaiser, baby, Megatherium. Speaking of the Megatherium, I ain't going to say nothing. Sheepdog XL, the Effin' Grow 395, the Growler V2, Microburst, Mini Bug Out, Top Dog, Beard of Doom, Matty Hank, Big Red EDC, for THLD or something, Pizza Operator coins, Jake, what the heck? Jake's Jank. Jake's Jank. I couldn't even see it all. Good Lord, man. B Shady's back. B Shady said he enjoys. Never mind, I was getting ready to read the wrong comment or something. The fuck was I doing? Yeah. Back to what I was saying. This is what I've been using right here. Because this is all I have. You know, I use this for my boots. That's why I used it. It works pretty good for boots for sure. Oh, okay. KIWI. Okay, KIWI. For some reason, that's got red lettering, right? It's in red, like. I know about that. I know what to do. I don't even need to write it down. Okay, cool. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, I got it. I got you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. This stuff right here works good for your boots for sure. And yeah, I take care of my boots. That's something I take very good care of. 4th Infantry Division US. Hell yeah, shout out. Yeah, shout out. Jersey said, Bluminati, what piece of Jake's Jank do you have? So Jake's Jank makes stuff then, huh? Okay, I didn't know if it was just like something that you called it or whatever. Okay, Jake's Jank is actually, okay. I got a lot to learn, you guys. I am so far behind in the game. My only pocket jank, period, is this right here. That's it. It's all I got, y'all. And I love it, though. Tay G said he's got to go. Take it easy, man. See you later, Tay. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy, stay greasy. I appreciate you for coming in. Seriously, I appreciate everybody. 100%. Y'all know I really, truly, for sure, I appreciate all of you. This thing's awesome. This is a Joe Isabella coin. So this is my first pocket jank, y'all. Yup. My first pocket jank. Now, PNW, he makes stuff too. Can somebody put a link to PNW up? Is that possible? Let's support our people. You know what I mean? This is our community. This is our people. You know what I mean? Supporting everybody. That's what it's all. It's all about support. Because without support, you don't. It's supporting is just major. It's mandatory. It's just mandatory. It's mandatory. Ooh, it's still hot, but it's okay. I can drink this now. Dennis said the more he learns, the less he knows. Ain't that the truth, though? All right, so look. See that? You know what that is? Dennis knows what that is. This is the Spyderco Manix 2 XL. I just got it back yesterday. Sean at Edgeworks put a nice edge on it for me. And it's not a polished edge. He typically doesn't do polished edges unless you ask him, and I don't ask him. He's got enough going on, and I'm happy with what he gives me. But he will do that. He sharpens a lot of knives. There's so many restaurants downtown, and they all go to him. All of them. Dang, B Shady. I might not have enough time to read this. Devo Mash B2 Blue Anno. Rule number 9 Mash Hank from Hell of Nas. Blue Pinwheel Olight I3T EOS. Uzi Bolt Action Pen. Oh, I thought you were going to say gun. I was like, damn, we're carrying an Uzi. Uzi Bolt Action Pen. Viperade Pouch. Viperade Pouch. That sounds kind of cool. CDC Raccoon. Cubist. Vanish. Dang, on the alpaca. What the heck? The alpaca. Puka Chaka, I don't know what it says. The Nipx 125 and the O Light Opry. God dang, man. Look at freaking Shady's freaking. Look at that pocket drop, man. He's like freaking Bluminati and like freaking dopey. Golly. What y'all think? Y'all like the Manix 2XL? This thing's awesome. Now, when I first held this part in the back of the handle right here. See this? Look. This is what I was used to, you guys. I got a bunch of shit in front of me. This is the Manix 2 standard size, not the XL, lightweight. This one is in the Spy 27 steel. All right, this is what I was used to. Look at the shape of this one. Just take a second to look at it, and I'm gonna bring this one up, and then I'm gonna put them together. Some of you guys may see it immediately, some may not, and most of you already know. But for those of you who don't know, the difference is at the back of that pocket, is at the back behind the pocket clip. See how it like cants downward? And I didn't, at first I was like, man, I don't know if I'm really feeling that. We got Ryan Dye in the house. What's up, man? I know, right? Ain't that right, Steve? He needs tactical suspenders. Bama said Jersey Darko Autumn is getting very popular. Holy man. All right, Steve, you take it easy, man. Dude, I appreciate you coming in, and so does everybody else, man. Everybody was happy to see you, man. Take it easy, dude. Okay, I'm just reading what's going on. Okay, so back to the Manix 2XL. So right here, it can almost like, you know what I'm saying? It just holds you in. And it doesn't lock you in as in like, man, I'm stuck here, I'm forced in, because it feels good, so it's not like it's locking you in. B Shady says, which alpaca zip pouch? He said Groove Life belt, and he said, what the? Oh, the Groove Life, is that the one that snaps? Huh? I don't know. I'm interested. I want to get a new belt. Yeah, man, take it easy. This is the one I'm rocking right now. I don't need to stand up. It's like a stretching belt. I got leather ones, but the piece on the leather one is too big to fit that. And I also got this cool ass Dallas Cowboys one. I'm not a I don't do any NFL anymore, but I got it. In fact, I'll show it to you guys. Give me a second to put this knife back on, or I'll leave it out for educational purposes. I want to show you this little belt that I got hanging over here, and I got a bunch of this is a garage, but the way that it's set up, it's not even like a garage. There's nothing automotive in here besides in the corner where the automotive stuff is. It's like it's like freaking, it's got coats and all kinds of stuff. It's like my freaking man cave. Hold on now, I'm grabbing it. Some of y'all might be Dallas Cowboys fans. I'm sure we got one Cowboys fan in here and a Redskins fan. I'm sure we got a Dallas Cowboys and a Redskins fan in the chat. So what Bama said? Bama said he still wears a military belt you have for years. Hell yeah. Don't show the sport. Okay, I will. This is my Dallas Cowboys belt. I've wore it 1 time, 2 times, maybe 3 times. That's it. I had it cut to my size. I'm pretty sure I have put on some weight since then. I'm like 100% positive. But speaking of, so last night I started my little journey of I'm not going to call it a weight loss journey. I just want to simply call it bettering my life journey. And it's okay to say weight loss journey. It's okay to say whatever, a diet or whatever. I just want to say, I don't want to call it that for me personally. It doesn't matter if someone does or not. And you could say that all day. It's totally cool. But I just want to call it being a different lifestyle as far as eating and health-wise. Dang Ross, that's right. Lurking and working. What up, motherfuckers? Here's the belt loop right here. Or the belt loop. I mean the belt buckle. There we go. Dude, you are so right, T. Dude, you are so right. And you know what? I am gonna do it. I am going to do it. I will be done with them energy drinks before the next year. And I know you're like, damn, that's freaking like 3 months away. It's okay though. I'm gonna get this. Everything's a progress. Gonzo, what's up, my dude? What's up? Fist bumped all my peeps up in here working, so don't tell your boss. I ain't saying nothing. I don't say nothing. Check my record. I ain't never said nothing. So here's the belt thing. I don't know if anybody likes cowboys. But yeah. Carrying a PM2 Warncliffe and XHP. Fucking right. Full tie. ORJ. Streamlight ProTech 2 XL Smith. Smith & Wesson 3. Damn. Hell yeah. Y'all see Ryan's freaking pocket dump? Snitches get them stitches. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Trust me, believe me on that. That they do. There is no try. It starts with now. That's right. It's going down. Because last night I did like 5 miles. Yeah, no joke. It was just walking. But so I started. So I'm getting it. WT. Okay. Hell yeah, man. We're glad to see you up in here, dang Ross. Dang it, Ross. I am so thirsty, and this coffee is making it worse. It is 100% making it worse. Back to the Mannix XL 2 XL. This thing is awesome. Now, hold on. You want a second? All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now, this is a solid knife. But when I first got it in my hand, I was like, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Because when I first got it, the action was, dude, it was like, what the hell, man? I was like, man, this thing feels like, it's because, well, I can do 8 miles next. I would like to just run, like, do a mile and see what I can do. Now, my problem, I don't have a problem. I'm going to get back to that in a second. Dang Ross said he's carrying the Asher Spyro 20CV. Been using the shit out of this thing to see if it develops lock rock, but it's going strong. That's good to hear, dude. Thinking about sending my knife to Lacey to get sharpened. Hell yeah. Send it to Lacey and get that thing sharpened up. It said, Duty got your Bridgeport luck. Dang, did he? Would you send it to him? Or something? Or I don't know. Well, explain, dang Ross, explain yourself. So Drizzy said, palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on my sweater already. Bomb spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. Yeah. So so I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I'm slowly liking it. The action wasn't good. There was rusting, like surface rust, and dude, the inside the pivot, all that inside where the because this thing's running on washers. It was so gunked up, and it was full of like fish guts and blood and salt water and oh man, dude, it was, and inside the scales, I'm talking like horrid. And yeah, but that's what it looks like now. And yeah, I spent a little bit of time getting it fixed. Right? Ain't that right, Dwayne? Yeah. This is congrats. You just did an 8 mile. Boy! Oh, I get it. It was a freaking. It was a pun. You done? Dude, that was a good one, dude. That's the best one. I've never heard anybody like get. Dude, you got me to walk into a pun. Damn. I said, congrats, she just did an 8 mile, boy, that's crazy. Duty had like 3 bad Ashers with lock rock. Oh, I get it, and you had an equally bad experience with the Bridgeport. Okay, I get it now, yeah. Dude, I've learned a lot from Duty, man. Like, I'm definitely learning from him. Speaking of another person I've learned from, right here we got Dennis with the EDC for fun. I have definitely said spaghetti, Dave. Oh, yeah. I've learned a lot from him, like, so I'm going to do a video on it, but I'll show you guys real quick while I'm talking about it. And then I'll get back to Spider Kill. The Spider Kill was just something to talk about. Anyway. Oh, hold on now. Oh, that's right. You see it. Kershaw Blur. De-assisted, y'all. The assist is right here. That's the spring right there. Nothing to it, just a piece of steel. Look at that, unassisted. That's your middle finger flicking. That's your thumb flicking. And I have to tighten the pivot because the pivot's loose. Like, and I need to put a Loctite on it. Once I Loctite it, it'll stay, and the action won't be as droppy. But what it will be it'll deploy a lot better, and it'll be solid, and it'll sound like a different sound, and of course it won't have any play. Even labeled the bag like a pro. Right? Yeah, you're right. I love this because it's a Tanto. It's an American Tanto, but it's a drop point American Tanto. And I want that's a straight flat. That's not any recurving. I got another one of I got another Kershaw blur too. That's one of the ones in the bag. He said Kyle Kuhn does phenomenal job of sharpening as well. Hell yeah. Oh, PBKG was just kind of like messing around. But it's good to shout everybody out who does awesome work. But he does awesome sharpening. This is one of his jobs right here, y'all. This right here. Check that out. That right there is a Peterbilt knife guy edge. This is 154 cm. You can definitely I don't think it's gonna work. How the fuck is this shit? I can't do that shit. I was gonna try to show you like a reflection. Kyle only sharpens can openers. Hell yeah. What's that? You mean like a big like overbuilt fixed blade? What the hell was I talking about? Yeah, the Kershaw blur. I think Kershaw should do a version. They should do a lot of their knives unassisted, but they should for sure do a Kershaw blur unassisted. I mean, it is awesome. They've got 4, I think it's 4. It could be 3, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 knives with their crossbar lock now. Ow, fuck me! Damn, y'all just seen that? Damn, dude, I'm stupid as shit. That shit stings. Ha 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 ha! I ain't bleeding though. I got like a callusiness right there, but that shit hurt. Look, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I just literally just doof. You know what I mean? Fuck around and find out. Sounds like a good channel. Oh yeah, dude, Peterbilt Knife Guy's got a solid channel. It's he's been branching out a lot lately. I don't care what he says, he's been branching out. Typically his thing started out, and his main thing is large chopper fixed blades, and he likes big fixed blades, thick, overbuilt. He likes what he calls sharpened pry bars, and he loves to just go beat on them and have fun with them, take them out and just test them. He tests everything too, but not just his big ones. But lately he's been doing some smaller fixed blades, and he actually just did a video on a $30 Watchman knife. It's like an Amazon type of company. I haven't seen any website on them yet. When you look up Watchman knives, you end up getting a custom knife channel. I mean, a custom knife people here in America, but so it's not the same company. So I didn't do a whole lot of looking yet either, but he took a $30 knife, and it's 14C 28N, and has this vicious climbing rope, and he got 25 cuts. 25. Is that how much it was? How many cuts was it, PBKG? It was 25? Because the S35VN got 50, right? Oh, Dang said he's got a couple knives he's going to send to Kyle. Yeah, dude, go for it, man. If he can put a nice edge on it, go for it. I would love to send a few knives out to PBKG for him to do a couple of them edges right there, because that's freaking fire, y'all. This thing is vicious. But back to the Kershaw blur that I stabbed myself with. There's no blood or nothing, but it definitely inserted into my finger. I don't know how I ain't bleeding. But if they took the assist off of this and a few other models, it would be awesome. Also, check this out, you guys. I don't know if anyone in the chat likes Kershaw's. I think it's called the Dividend. Let me. I got a phone right here. I'm gonna look and see what the Kershaw Dividend looks like. And if this is it, I'm gonna tell you what he has, because Sean has got something cool, and it's an exclusive, from my understanding. That's what we need. Sharpened paracord. New Cray sharpened paracord. Yeah, right. I'm gonna look and see what this thing's called. I'll find the name out. It just might take me a second. Golly, I'm stoned. Okay, what am I looking for? Damn it, I don't forgot what I'm looking for. Ain't that a bitch? A knife. Fuck me, I can't believe I just forgot what I was doing. You have a B nib. We hyphen flamed titanium version for grams. You have a brand new unboxed. Ha! God damn, I'm stupid. I was like, what in the fuck company is this? Yeah, Kershaw knife. It says, Kyle gonna work my stout V1 before the V2 drops. Gotta get, yeah, man, hell yeah. Get that thing sharpened up by Kyle. Kershaw, thank you. I appreciate that, Bama. Okay. Fucker. I got it. I got it. I was right. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me make sure I'm right before I make this little announcement real quick. I don't want to sound stupid. Like, damn it, you were wrong. And I am very much wrong. Okay, so it looks like there is, I'm saying Blade HQ. When Frank loses his erection, his thumb is going. Yes, that's right, dude. I am so freaking thirsty right now. I mean, I am. Wow, dude. I mean, to say I'm thirsty is an understatement. Okay, so looks like Blade HQ and Knife Works. Oh, that's where. Okay, so Blade HQ and Knife Works, it looks like, have the Kershaw dividend. And yeah, I should get a drink. But I ain't. Man, I got coffee, but that shit's making it worse. I need water. So he's got the Kershaw dividend and Magna Cut. That is sweet, and it's very nice and thin steel, so it's going to be a good cutter. And I don't know what they HRC'd it at, to be honest with you, but I'm sure that it's pretty good. Who knows? If it's not good, then yeah, that would suck. Let's see what the HRC is on the Kershaw dividend. Why don't we do that? Let's do some knife stuff real quick, y'all. It is a knife channel. Okay. Kershaw dividend Magna Cut HRC. Let's go ahead and search this. Now, I wish that I could pull it up on the phone through a computer and have like a second screen, and so you guys, kind of how Doom does it and everybody else does it, so that I could pull up this stuff on the live stream so I can show you guys and we can research things. You know what I'm saying? That would be awesome. But unfortunately, I mean, I got the computer, I got the camera. What the heck? I ain't got the smarts. Okay, so look, check this out. They the thickness of the blade, it doesn't say. Maybe it does, I'm just not seeing it. So it's 63 to 64 HRC. That's freaking great, dude. Listen to this, y'all. Kershaw dividend Magna Cut is 63 to 64 HRC. Woo! Kershaw's doing it right. If that number's true, god dang. And I believe it is true. I wouldn't. Kershaw's been a solid company, to my knowledge. I've never like heard anything like of them deceiving anybody. Man, that's awesome. This one right here, this Kershaw happens to have CTS BDZ 1 steel. Nice Carpenter steel. You know, you gotta love American steel companies. I like German steels. I like it all. I like everything. Japan steels, everything. But something about Carpenter steels I just like for some reason. I don't know why. I know CPM is American too. It says I'm tech-tarded some days. Yes, I am that every day, dude. No joke. Every day. And that's just kind of the way that it is. So, yeah, this right here is awesome because it's got that freaking Carpenter steel. it's just cool. And I love the knife. It really is. The pocket clip is so low profile while working extremely well and gives you enough knife to pull out of your pocket. Though, I will say, did Ken Onion start? Yeah, I think that he did. I think that he did. He does good customs now, all kinds of stuff. He just dropped a new knife with CRKT, and it's actually done by Hogue. Hogue did it. It's called the I forget what it's called. Maybe the Redemption. Maybe I could be wrong. Um, but fuck, what was I even talking about? Oh yeah. So sometimes if you're wearing gym shorts that are very loose, like very loose, it can sometimes it can kind of like go like this, kind of flop out of your pocket a little bit. But yeah, that and these thumb studs are the fucking wickedest. It gets no worse than the Kershaw Blur thumb studs. I don't care. I've never had a knife that does to my hands what the Kershaw Blur freaking does to my hands. I've got scars that not that you can see, and I don't scar easily. I really don't scar easy. If I have a scar, it's typically because I got a freaking wound. And man, this thing's wicked. I'm talking about blood running. Yeah, when you're in a rush and if you're like working on a site and you're trying to hurt him, get in your pocket real quick and it's just, oh, it'll just get you. Get a MXG clip for the Blur. Hell yeah. Do you have one for yours? Hell yeah. I gotta shave this beard down. It's gonna be No Shave November though. Should I keep this thing for No Shave November? Should I grow it out just a little bit? I've had it down right about here at its longest. Bam, big headed 2 braids, had all kind of stuff. It was crazy back then. Does everybody in here know about the MXG clips? I have definitely heard of them. I just don't know about them. So check this out, y'all. I want to point this out. Let me open it up so you guys can see it a little bit better. Now, you guys know this is an assisted knife. Now, people think that you can't de-assist these. Let me tighten the pivot. I'm going to show you real quick. That way I can actually show you guys instead of just telling you. And that way, you know, I give you guys an actual real representation. Let me make sure I got the right size first off. Typical me fashion. I grabbed 2 of the wrong size. Not just 1, but 2. Freaking genius. Here it is right here. Okay, let me put these back. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Okay, get my little thing. He says, those are directional thumb studs, aren't they? Yes, they are. They are. Hold on. Could I flip them? I don't know. I think I like them though. Dude, the thumbs, they're perfect. It's the best thumb studs that I've ever worked with. I've ever used. These are the best thumb studs. Listen to me. I have handled a lot of knives, and to this day, so far, this is to be totally honest with you guys. I have never had a knife that is as comfortable in hand, and the way the thumb studs feel on this, they feel like the best. I've never had thumb studs that feel this good on a knife. This is the best feeling thumb studs that I've ever had, and I say that with absolute certainty. And I've had a lot of knives, and I've held a lot of knives. Now I know a lot of you guys have got like, you guys have the amount of knives that I've held. I know some of you guys have 500 freaking knives. File the top edge down a little. You know, I should. I could round them just a little bit, just an extra little bit of rounding. I could, yeah, good idea, Bam. I might have to do that, dude. Let me tighten this pivot down real quick. So check this out. Yeah, that was freaking loose, dude. It's probably way too tight now. Hell yeah. Well, see, this wasn't meant to be unassisted, so you have to dial this freaking pivot in. Now that's a good deployment. Yes. Now there is you guys probably won't be able to see it, but I'll show it to you. I'll try to show it to you. If you guys can see in there. Oh man, we are so close to being able to see this. How about like this? Shit. You guys aren't gonna be able to see it. There's a tiny, tiny little detent ball in there. I mean, it's freaking tiny. I'm gonna do a video taking it apart. That's it. I'm just gonna do a video taking it apart. I'm gonna do a video on it. But yeah, this thing is very nice now. Look at that, y'all. On washers, this knife unassisted, not meant to have any action other than just a whap of a assisted knife. It does exceptionally well. Is it perfect? Fuck no, but it's acceptable for sure. I wish that I really wish that they would just do an unassisted version with a true, what's it called now. But this is the thing about the Kershaw blur. This knife was made for working. This knife was made for somebody who has gloves on their hands, who are gonna maybe have very cold hands, someone who's gonna have wet, slippery hands, someone who's like, I know a lot of, now believe it or not, I know a lot of EMT guys who have the Kershaw blur as their actual carry. That's what they carry at work, and that's what they carry all day, every day. But they have one specifically for work, and because the ergonomics, it's a, I consider, once you hit 8 inches, I'm considering a pocket knife, full size. Dude, yes, they could do some different scales or make these inlays right here, carbon fiber. Bow. Think about titanium. But the purpose for the knife was to be light and strong and everything too. But let's just say titanium with freaking some like Mars Valley fat carbon, like what's on the Jacob Hoback swayback. Give me a second. I'm getting something. Give me a second. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I feel so dumb right now. I have no idea what I was getting ready to do. So what was I getting ready to do? I was talking about this and talking about that, and who knows? You said you've actually sold most of your knives recently. You've done about 20. Dang, man. What's your 20? You don't have to put all them in there. You said you saw a lot of cops that carry the blur, or yeah, a lot. See, this is, to me, this is what I think. I think you start off with gas station knives. I'm just gonna give you my journey and my cousins and my friends that I grew up with. You start off with gas station style knives. You start off with the knives that you find in little used shops like Goodwills, places like antique shops. You know, shit knives, essentially. Knives that you get at the fair, throwing rings. You know, that's how I started in the knife game. Stuff like that. I go to the fair. They have like this circular thing, like like one of those right there that spins, and it's got a bunch of knives in it, and they give you buy 5 rings for $1 or something. Oh yeah. I was gonna freaking grab something. He said your inlays have a little bubble now, and when they go, I'll try to put, dude. So you just gave me an idea. Damn, Dennis, you gave me an idea. You gave me an idea. But imagine this. Yeah, imagine this right here. Crewwear, titanium scales, same everything, titanium. Inserts be like I was saying, like a Mars Valley fat carbon, a Purple Haze fat carbon, or I mean, you could do anything. But imagine, just think about that one time. You can keep the exact same blade shape that they already have, but just, and then put a milled clip on this thing. Wow, that would really change this knife. But yeah, so this knife is used by a lot of people who are overseas and stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So back to the whole knife thing. God dang, I'm freaking all over the place. Y'all should be smoking pot. So don't smoke weed, children. But so I started out with knives like that at the fair, knives from like thrift shops, knives that I found in my uncle's or whatever. I used to go in my uncle's attic and hide out and play with all his K-bar USMCs and his Ontarios and all of his knives, like a whole rack of them. Bow and arrows. They had recurve bows, compound bows, all that stuff. And so I used to play with that. And you start with knives that, like I was just mentioning, and then you go to Kershaw. So Robert said, lots in my collection were high-end returns. I knew I could fix another way to. Yes, that's right, dude. Yes. I don't mind, dude. I do not mind having a used knife. Not even in the littlest. I don't care. I don't care. Maybe on certain knives I would, but I don't care for the most part. Don't care at all. I bought this at a pawn shop for 20 freaking bucks, y'all. 20 bucks. So you typically you go from, for me, all my friends, we all started. I keep messing up the whole little story. I'm sitting here trying to give y'all a little conversation piece, and I can't freaking focus. He is definitely wise for that. He sure is. That's smart thinking right there. And then you go to Kershaw's. If you're a fixed blade guy, you go to Ontario. You know, or Kershaw has a bunch of fixed blades too, and SOG has a bunch of budget ones now. Okay, B Shady said he usually don't do Kershaw. I have the lightweight neon, looks like a Buzz Lightyear, and got the flyby I just got from Doom's giveaway. Hell to the yeah! Shout out to Doom's giveaways, right? Actually, a really nice folder, but assisted. Okay, so and you like the Warncliffe, but you don't like the assist. So what's the flyby? So take it apart. Well, first, before you, I'm not saying that. If you already know this and you're hip, I apologize. I don't mean this to be a dick. Take the knife apart, but before you take it apart, look inside there and see if, in the liner, see if there's this, there may be a tiny little detent. And I'm saying tiny. It's not going to look like your detent on, say, this is the closest knife I have to me with a detent. It's not going to be anywhere near the size. And this Vosti's got a small detent. It's not going to be anywhere near the size. This is going to be a tiny one. Now, as long as you tighten that pivot down pretty good and you Loctite it so it doesn't like move on you, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's kind of easy though, honestly. Let me see if I can tighten it up just a little bit more. That feels a little bit more stout. So, okay, so there we go. I have to give it some a little bit of this and then do it. Okay, so nice and stout like that. Let's see how easy it comes open. That's not bad. Yeah, I can get it open for sure, but yeah, I can get this open too. Yeah, I thought I could. What's the only there? One of the knife. I'm trying to figure out which knife in my collection I cannot whip open. This one, it ain't happening. Come on, yeah. Pawn shop Kershaw, dude. Let me tell you what this thing looked like when I got it. Holy shiznizzle! I'm talking. Somebody took the Tanto part of it, and it looks like they freaking took it and got a hammer out, and they were literally chopping through like small pipe. Like, holy shit, dude. I mean, it was mangled. Truly mangled, dude. I'm talking, and this, it had to reprofile the tip a little bit. Or not the tip, but the front, what is that, quarter of the blade? And what else did he have to do? Oh yeah, and he had to sharpen it, and if you look, you can see how it's got like, right here where the plunge grind, because the plunge grind's at a 90. If you look right in front of the plunge grind, you will see like the tiniest, minutest smiling. It's because it was really chippy all throughout, but the front had some serious damage. This bitch is so sharp. Check this out. This thing's got a hollow ground. I can go see that hollow. There ain't no way. Oh, it's definitely hollow. Trust me. Wicked sharp, y'all. Wicked. Now, I've never used anything CTS steel up until this knife. Now, I know XHP gets like incredibly sharp. So, for real, this is my experience. The sharpest knives that I've ever had, steels, are going to be 14C 28N, Crewwear. Give me a second. What's the name? What steel is the No, I'm not saying that it's the sharpest steel, but I'm just saying the knives that I've had the sharpest of. I put an edge on the SRK, and that's SK5 steel, right? SK5 steel on the cold steel SRK. I know they have a San Mai SRK, a 3V SRK, and something else, maybe a VG10 or something. But the one that I have is a SRK with SK5 steel. Yeah, I'm positive it's SK5. Yeah, that's got a body or two. This one, more than likely, and it was at the pawn shop where they don't make records of certain things. It was crazy. Yeah, it's at the pawn shop where literally they're in there fist fighting and arguing with each other about things. It's like not fist fighting, but I'm pretty sure they came to blows before. Just, oh, hold on, hold that story. Who just entered the chat? Who do I see in here? No, that ain't Floyd in here. That's it. Floyd is in the house, y'all. Floyd has made it to the live. It is gonna be a good day after all. What's up, Floyd, man? How are you doing, man? I'm glad to see you in here. So nobody who knows Floyd is the man. Understand that. Floyd is the man. Hell yeah. So, I don't know if anybody's interested or not, but one of the guys that works at Edgeworks, I know he's got Zerk skills on a shaman. He might. Just getting the kids up for school. Hell yeah, dude. See, right now, whatever time it is now in Maryland, it is 10:45 right now here. So it's freaking like 7 or something there, like 7:45, because it's 3 hours off, so 7:45. Yeah, everybody's saying, what's up, Floyd? I don't know what his NAF sale name is. Okay. Oh yeah, everybody put your, if you haven't put your carry in, could you put your carry in the comments? What was I saying there? About the steels I've gotten the sharpest. Now I went somewhere else with it. Who knows? Oh yeah, cause so look, one of the guys that works at Edgeworks, he's got a, it's called a Wii Synchro, I want to say. Give me a second. I just did a video on it on my Instagram. I haven't uploaded one to YouTube yet. But if you give me a quick second real quick, I'll find it. Oh shit, did I got it? I do. Give me a second, I'll find out what the name is. I forgot to... I'm so goofy, y'all. I'm going to the picture in my phone, or the video, and thinking that because I have in my photo album, I have a picture, that I'm going to know the name. What a genius. I am stupid. Wii Knives. Wii Knives Synchro, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it is the Wii Knives Synchro. It's discontinued. It's... Man, this phone right here, you ain't going to be able to tell. There ain't no way. It's just not going to look good. Alright, so look at this. That's the Synchro. It says at M4. He's probably not talking about this. Protect G TR3. The Gavco nurse today. It says you can see the boobies reflecting off his glasses. You caught me. Oh, poor old Floyd. Listen to this, you guys. I'll get back to that Wii in just a second. Floyd is stressing. He is stressing, y'all. Let me tell you what, he is compensating so hard right now. Look, he's wearing his Protect Malibu because he's got a Protect shit. Put it in the comments, Floyd. He's got another Protect he's been waiting on for however long from Blade HQ, and he is stressing right now. He is like, imagine sitting there expecting something to make it at a certain time. You've already done paid for it. You think it's supposed to make it at a certain time, and it's days late. Oh my God. What's the name of that Protect that you're waiting on right now, Floyd? I'm sure you're probably busy. You may be driving or whatnot. So if you can't respond right now, totally cool. The Pharaoh Mordax. Okay, the Mordax. Look, he's sitting there right now, probably like, you asshole. Yeah, the Mordax. That's a sweet knife. You know, it kind of... I'm not saying that they have anything to do with each other or that any one of them took any one of them's idea. Just to me personally, I think that the Protect Mordax, Milton's in the house. Milton's in the house. What's up, Milton? How you doing, man? Fist bump. Uh, the Protect. Yeah, I almost totally lost my train of thought. Thank God I remembered. The Protect Mordax and the Chavez. Chavez. Shit. One of the Chavezes. They look alike. I'll find it in just a second. I have a video of it. I'm not saying that they have anything to do with each other or that either one's trying to be the other one, because they're not, clearly. Let me find it. Protect. Let me find it. No, I'm going to not Protect. I was going to Chavez. C-H-A. Chavez, nice. Okay, let's see here. I'm at Chavez's website. I wish I could pull this stuff up on the screen so you guys could see it as I do it. How you doing, Milton? How you doing, man? What's your carry for today, bud? Let me know. We all want to know. What is Milton's carry for today? I'm going to go to Blade HQ. I went to that website, but it was like weird. They want to send me to retailers and stuff. Dang, this thing's on sale for, I don't know what. Okay, so check this out, guys. And this is the one right here. No, this one right here has my card. I think that the one that I had, I can't see it because it's in the phone that I'm using right here. But this is the one right here. Let me find it another way. The name of this one right here is called the Chavez Ultramar TAK. Okay, let me see here. Damn it, what the hell did I do wrong? I did something wrong. Take it easy on me. Okay, I'm going to find it. It's just going to take me a quick second. So that is not it. I'm pretty sure I had the right one. Maybe I didn't. Dang, so... Oh, shit. This is it right here. Damn, that thing's expensive. Oh, shit. Wow. Dang, dude. So, one of the guys that works at Edgeworks, he just grabbed one of these. And the Chavez Ultramar Redemption Street Drop Point Full Tie. This is the knife that he has right here. This is it. It comes with that crazy skull clip. And they give you a second one. He was like, dude, I will never use this clip. I'm always going to have the skull on there. Dang, dude, this thing is freaking expensive. Wow, it's impressive. It's a small knife. Now, it's not small. So it's a smaller knife that seems bigger. So it's definitely bigger than, say, not too much bigger, but it's bigger than, it's got like it's got a 3¼ inch blade on it. This one has like there's no way this thing is over 3 inches. I just don't feel like it is. Let me see. This has a bead blasted D2 blade, so I keep it very much freaking oiled. You guys see that oil on it? Because you see that rusting right there? You guys can see that a little bit. Yeah, no bueno, dude. No bueno. D2 and bead blasting. So this is going to be a total of, we're going to call that six. Is that 6 for real? 6¼ okay. Dang. So the blade is going to be, it's going to have about a 2 and almost 2½ inch cutting edge. The cutting edge. Now from tip to scale, it's going to be almost 2 3/4 on this right here. This is the Civivi Odium. And that's D2 steel right here, G10 scale, stainless liners, stainless fold over deep carry pocket clip. That's not inset, but the screws are flush mount screws. So what did Bead Blast? Bead Blast is not the best looking thing. It's, I mean, no, I mean, it looks amazing. It's not the best for any steel, corrosion wise. Even LC200N would not like to be freaking bead blasted. Yep. Yep, you're right, dude. You are so right, Dennis. You are 100% right about that. I love the look of bead blast, though. I love the look of bead blast. Like, bead blasting titanium is awesome. So Jersey said, he told Dennis, he said he doesn't mind bead blast. I don't either. I like it. But I don't like it on D2 because of this. And I've kept very, very, very good care of this blade. And this is what it looks like. I'll wipe it off real quick for you. Let me wipe her off. Wipe this bad boy off. I bought this knife right here for my nephew. My nephew ended up not liking it. And I was bleeding. Yeah, there's blood on that rag. Ha ha ha! I didn't think my thumb was bleeding. And he ended up not liking it as much as he thought that he was, because the engagement on the liner isn't quite the best, and the jimping, it kind of annoyed his fingers. But what really got him was that flipper tab. It's pretty aggressive. Dude, it's solid though, and it's for him. It's a strong detent. Yeah, it does look cool until it rusts or stains, unless you like that look. If you like that patina look, dude, you're gonna love a bead blasted D2 blade because it will patina good, I think. Especially if it's a carbon steel, like a high carbon steel, even a lower carbon steel, anything like 1055, 1066. Although I don't necessarily recommend you go grabbing one of them knives, a 1055 knife, because there's like a lot better steels out there unless you truly like that design. So that's this right here. So I traded him the this Civivi Odium for a off-grid baby rhino. It's got 14C28N, G10 scales. That's in his mom's car. That's where he keeps it. Haven't had any rust problems, and you've carried it all summer in a humid Georgia. It's S90V is stainless, so you're good. It says you gotta go. Take it easy, dang Ross. You take it easy, my homie. Oh, you hear that too? I just farted. He said, but I thought the same Odium. I bought the same Odium for my son. Dude, that thing is awesome. Dude, you're gonna like it, and he will like it too. My nephew, he doesn't use his hands for like anything too much, so his hands are like soft, and that's not to sound like talking bad or anything, but he's just a kid, so he's like, and he doesn't play with like hard things like rocks and tree limbs and stuff, unfortunately, because he just doesn't get out doing that type of stuff. But I do take him out to do those things. That's something I need to do more of. Rocky gotta go? Take it easy, Rocky. Oh, Rocky's in the house. What's up, Rocky? Oh, we got Mike Reese up in here. That's right. We got, well, everybody's up in here, man. Subbing in for Dang Ross is me. Yay! So we're just talking about the Civivi Odium. This is an awesome little knife right here. Do you know that this looks like the Wee Mini Malice? The Wee Mini Malice. Yep, the Wee Mini Malice, in my opinion, is the... this is just my opinion. I think the Wee Mini Mouse is the premium version of the Civivi Odium. Yep. And Ferrum Forge actually has their own design of this that is almost a spitting image of this. Yeah, it's a Ferrum Forge design, yes. It is. The logo's right here. You're probably not going to be able to see that, but it's right there. Fucker, you ain't gonna be able to see it, but it is. It does say Ferrum Forge on it, and this is my first Ferrum Forge knife. But yeah, I traded a 14C28N G10 scaled, possibly running on bearings, but I think it's a washer knife because it's meant to be kind of hard to use a little bit, even though it's a small knife. An off-grade baby rhino for this, and which one do I prefer? Baby rhino, but it's okay. It is okay. It's all good. I got basically, I bought the knife for me at the end of the day, if you think about it, because he traded me. It's a cool knife. It is. It's a very cool knife, and I like it. And it's actually freaking sexy. Yeah, I like it. It's just got good lines. Let me see. What else do I have that's similar to this? That blade shape is just, it's fire. And I love, and look, check this out, y'all. Look. Hold up. You know what? I really do like this knife. I really do. Look at this. Watch that. Do you see the snap on that? That's freaking good. Look. Let me give it to you closely. That's pretty freaking good, dude. Yes, it's a snapper. And did I point out that backspacer? So yeah, so Dennis, you got a solid knife for your son, dude. You did. How old's your son, if you don't mind me asking? And you don't live in a very humid area, so you should be good. I think it's sexy. And but this is what I was thinking about doing. One of the guys that works at Edgeworks, he does knife modding, and I was thinking about, and he doesn't do it for people like for monetary gains. He just does it for the fun of it, for his own self and for friends. You know what I mean? He said he would take this right here, and we will do the blade, the liners, hardware, and clip, and it was something else. Blade, hardware, liners, clip. Yeah, that's it. And tumble it and give it a different finish, and that'll actually make it more corrosion resistant, because whatever he's going to do is going to just add a little bit of corrosion. Shout out to the 80s babies. We weren't allowed in, so hell no we weren't. Love that outside life. I don't want to see. That is right. You got that right. You got to come back in when the street lights come on. You got to be on the porch when the street lights come on. You're on the steps. You got to be, yeah, out back something. That's right. He's 11. Oh, hell yeah, dude. He's going to like this then. Yeah, so when I got this for my nephew, he was 9 years old. And 2 years makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. He's going to love it, dude. This is a very, very good knife to get him into knives. Is this his first knife that you've gotten him, like for himself? Jersey Dennis said Jersey must be a vanadium in the S90 because MT90 has more chromium than the S90, but the B-Blast rusted. So weird. So, where do you live? I thought you lived in like Colorado area and Denver. It's not. What's the humidity like out where you live in, Dennis? Yeah, oh, I know y'all like it. Don't you look? Check it out. Hold on now. Check it out. Hey. Yeah, this right here can be. How does your son feel about the liner right there where you disengage in the lock? How does his fingers feel? Or he's a young guy. He probably takes it and does the two-hand deal, doesn't he? Smart man, so his fingers don't hurt. If you look in there, look at the only one of them is like really milled out, skeletonized. Shit, that's so horrible. But it's the top scale where it says Civivi, so the show side. I should have just said the non-lock side. That is the show side. Who the fuck knows? That side is definitely more skeletonized. Now, both liners are skeletonized. But the show side's just a little bit more. This is a solid knife. One thing's for sure, that out of this one and the off-grid Baby Rhino, the Baby Rhino is going to take it as far as hard work goes, because it's like an overbuilt small knife. This one right here, it's got more deployment methods, and I guess you can say it's more fidget friendly, which is weird because you would think that a child would want a fidgety knife. You know what is his favorite knife out of all of them though? Kershaw Blur. Let me tell you guys what. So Drizzy said, yeah, I was worried because he heard about rust issues with the B-Blast, but I got lucky with this knife. You did, man. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad that it ain't rusted on you, dude. That's good. His first non-multi-tool knife. Okay, you did right, dude. You did right. You really did. That was a wise purchase, man. Hell yeah. Wise man. His favorite knife in the entire freaking collection of every knife that I have and have had, because my collection is always evolving. It's changing all the time. Kershaw Blur. the other day, when I was like, I did something to the blur, his face, it looked like sadness. I pulled it out of my pocket and I went like this, and he immediately was like, what the hell? Because he knows you can open this like that, but that's just not how you open the blur, because it's assisted. You just put your thumb on it and it goes. I said, I took the spring out and it's not assisted anymore. And the look of sadness came across his face. And I was like, damn. And he said, well, why? And I was like, I'm just seeing what it's like. And he never said another word. He held it. He opened it up a couple times and he closed it and handed it back to me and never said another thing about it. And he picked it up since. Dude, he really loves this knife because it was assisted. Because for him personally, he would rather take his thumb and just do that and it whack up. You know what I mean? Instead of having to manually do it like that. You know, it's just assisted knives. They just kick out. And the Kershaw Blur with that speed safe assist, it kicks. Sure does. So look at this thing. So check this out real quick while we're still talking about it. What do you see there? 1, 2, 3 freaking standoffs there. 3 barrel spacers, y'all. 3 barrel spacers on full solid slabs of aluminum. Look at that. 2 full solid slabs of aluminum. Totally solid. No skeletonizing. Nothing. Straight solid slabs with 3 barrel spacers, y'all. 3. Yeah, and it's got the stop pin in the back, so that technically makes it a little strong too. Some knives, they don't have stop pins in it. They may have the blade has two little pieces that stick out and it rides in a track like this. Concept Corvid, this is the medium. This blade, it runs in a track. Inside there's a track on the blade, on the sides of the blade. This is just for people who don't know. Maybe everybody in here already knows, and I'm just talking to talk at this point. But that's okay, because that's what I do. And it rides on a track. It's like this. It's shaped like the shape of this right here. And when you close it, it just rides that track. And when you open it, it just rides that track. Now, I believe, can you see it through the G10? No, you really can't see it through the G10. No, you can't. This thing snaps out, dude. This thing is awesome. It's a sweet little knife. It's a chunky little knife. So it's not that it's long, it's just tall. See how tall that is? Look at this. Because it ain't too much bigger lengthwise than the Odium. Let me see. Dang, the Odium is actually taller by a slight smidgen. When you look at the two of these, you do not think that this, you would think this is considerably smaller than this, but it's the same length. We're just going to call it the same length because it's just like slight, like just the slightest cunt hair of a difference. Yeah. So that's cool. I didn't even realize that. So Jersey said, I might have to pick up an Odium. I don't have any Fair and Forest designs. Dude, the Odium is a solid freaking knife. Blade HQ, go to Blade HQ before you do anything. Check Blade HQ. They had these on sale for $25 and $29. Discontinued. So I don't know if they still have any left. They had multiple options. They have coated blade ones, different colored scales. Yeah, so check it out. Seriously. What I miss? What Shady say? I missed something? I probably did. My apologies if I missed something. I probably did. What I miss? I missed something. I know I did. What I miss? What happened, Shady? What I miss? So what was I gonna say about this? Since I have it in hand, I'm pretty sure this is a washer knife. Let's see. The tolerances in this, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let me grab my little Rovivon. Gotta turn it on, but I can't have it on higher. It's just gonna blind me. So I'll put it on low. The tolerances inside this knife are incredible. Yeah, this is a washer knife. This looks like, God dang, these look like freaking plastic washers. Oh yeah, yeah, damn right about the 80s kids. Hell yeah, dude. Right, dude, dude, everybody that came before the freaking 2000s, we were all built different. We were all built different. The 80s kids were like almost neglected. The 70s, look, there's something about the 1980s. This from the 60s on, they're like the family thing. It was like they had things were a little strict. I mean, it was just different back then. This is just what my thoughts. It seemed like the families back then were close and but everything was kind of strict and everything was tight knit and all that. And then you get to the 50s, the 60s, and then you hit the 70s when, you know, like the weed became a big thing and the hippie generation came in from the late 60s into the 70s. And then people started getting relaxed. And then you get the 80s, and that's when crack came in, and that's when dope hit real hard, and that's when the entire, like, things just changed. And people, it's not the drugs that necessarily changed anybody. So I don't know what I brought that part up for. That's just my brain automatically thought. But the 80s kids were almost like the generation that were left to do their own thing. Get the hell away from me. Go outside and don't come in. Don't be loud. We don't want you in the house being loud, so be outside. Have fun. Here's a bike. Get yourself some freaking skateboards or some rollerblades or something. You have my eye on 3 different budget knives. The Odium, the Praxis with Altum, and the Kaiser Grazioso. Get the Grazioso. Get the Grazioso. I'm going to make sure it's the right one I'm thinking. Everything that Sharif does is awesome. I just want to make sure it's the one that I'm thinking. The Odium would be my second one for I would say go for, and follow it up by the Praxis last. But the all 3 solid though. Both parents working or divorced. Yeah. Yep. The 80s is when, like, after all the wars had, all the stuff had happened. So you got the whole war situation going on through the 60s and the 70s. Then you got the 80s that hit when this is after the war. So you got war vets coming that have been home for a little while now, having children. Things ain't right. The economy's freaking shitted. Yeah, there's lots of things were going in the 80s. And like, but the 80s was awesome time. From the 80s into the 90s was an awesome freaking time. Sharif Manganis is the man. Bird Main, what's up, my dude? You're looking for a budget knife for your next purchase. I vote sodium only because I have the other 2. You mean the Odium? Okay, yeah, so he says grab the Odium. I say let me make sure the Grazioso is what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure it's the one that I'm thinking. Yeah, grab the Grazioso. Okay, hold on now. So do you want this knife? Here's my question. Do you want the knife, Birdman? This is directed at you. What do you want to do with the knife? Is my question. That's going to be what answers it. Or do you want it just because you want another knife purchase and you just want it in your pocket and you may use it for this or that, something just to like enjoy and fidget around with a little bit, or do you want the knife to work? Do you want to use it for working, for doing a lot of cutting? That's my question. And then I'll give you which one I think, well, I would say go for. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean I'm right, wrong. It doesn't mean that you need to get it or anything. I'm just saying. So what do you want the knife for? Is it mainly just to carry, just to have, and to fidget with and all that? Or do you want that thing to work? So then you want to go, so you don't, okay. Okay, take it easy, Dennis. Take it easy, man. I'm glad that you came. Everybody else was glad you came here, so that's awesome, man. Take it easy. I appreciate you for coming in, man. You know what it is. Stay strong, man. So, go for the Odium. Get the Odium. Yep, get the Odium. You want the Odium. Because the Grazioso, I think I would say I would like the Grazioso more for working than I would for fidgeting. and just something to have in the pocket, because if you look at the way that this is, the only deployment method is flipper tab. The Odium flipper tab with massive snappy action, and you've got the hole in the blade for hole deployment. So you can middle finger flick it, pointer finger flick it. You can probably even thumb flick it out like that. I don't know if I'll be able to because of my hands. Yes, you can. So, and yeah, dude. The only thing that I would say about this one is the corner right here of this G10 is so sharp, it will cut you. It absolutely will cut you. Holy Christ, will it ever. But yeah, Odium. Go for the Odium. Next, I would say go for the Grazioso. And I would say that if you were going to do any working at all, I would say grab the Grazioso over both. But yeah. So the other one that you were saying was the Civivi. Was it the Praxis you said? Is that what you said? The Civivi Praxis? What the hell? Man, like my phone was trying to report it. Okay, so if it was the Praxis. Oh, we got Randy from Randy's WSG is in the house, y'all. Somebody throw a link to him up. That's right. Let's get him up, man. He needs to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. Come on now, let's get him on up. Everybody who's under 1,000, I want y'all to get up. Everybody, I want everybody to just go all the way. I want all of us, all the views, all the freaking. I want everybody to just be loving it, living lavish on the YouTube. For me, it's not all about numbers. Although the other night I had like a mental meltdown. Yeah, Praxis, but Ultim handle. Yeah, actually, you know what? If you were gonna do some, that's a solid one. That's a solid one. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Yeah, that's dude. Ooh, man. I would still say for right now, for what you want, Odium. How are you doing, Randy? Everybody put your whoever hasn't put their carry in the comments, put your carry in the comments. Yeah, man. So look, I gotta say thank you to Randy once again. Since he's here, I'll thank him to his face. This is as much his face as we can give for right now. This right here was gifted. It was the DSKFS, Do Something Kind for Someone, from Randy, with Randy's WSG. Pretty much most of you guys were in the Coffee with Doom live stream a couple weeks ago when Doom did this giveaway. It was for this Max Ace Balance K. Straight up awesome sauce. It seriously is straight up, you guys. Listen to me. Let me read these comments. Thank you, seriously. No joke, no exaggerations. This is a bad motherfucker. Straight up. I had to say it with that like intention. Like motherfucker. You know what I mean? This thing's serious. It's stout, it's heavy. Not bad heavy, but it's heavy. And dude, this thing's gonna be a good working knife. Look at the ergos. Look at the way that the handle curves. Yes. And you see this though, but it comes down. It's a drop point. So it's not, your elbow doesn't need to go a mile high, but you're gonna need to cock it a little, but being that it drops down a little something, and the whole curvature of the knife, because the knife is kind of shaped like that, it doesn't have as much curvature as, say, the Volsteed Nightshade, or say it's kind of along the lines of the say, look at that, look. It's along the lines of the Manix 2, but not quite as curved. Now listen to this, y'all. Check this out. Tell me what your guys' opinion is. So also along with that giveaway, I won this Joe Isabella coin. This is a Mammoth Tusk coin. So thank you, Randy. Seriously, dude, I really do appreciate that. This is cool. I'm keeping it in this bag. This is this bag right here came with a little glass jar that had some nuggets in it from the dispensary out here. And I'm gonna, until I get the Lancelot leather, I'm just gonna drop it in here, and this is how I carry it. Randy's carrying the Super Tinker, a Super Tinker little chunk, some O-Light and O-Pen, classic SD, and weird multi-tool keychains. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the coin is awesome, dude. It's awesome. But this is a very much a hard use knife. No question about it. Very much a hard use knife. I did a video on it. And the video was just a simple talk about it. And since then, I've gotten to know the knife a little more. And you're thinking, well, how do you know it a little bit more? You've only had it for a couple of days. Because it hasn't left my hand or my pocket since I got it. And I mean that. I like this knife. I absolutely like this knife. I've got way better knives, but I like this knife. Like, but what technically, what is a better knife? Better to who? Better for what? You know what I'm saying? It's what do you like? I like the freaking Max Ace. I like Max Ace knives. I just like it. The Wiener Warrior stuff drops tomorrow. Any of you getting in on that? I don't even know what the Wiener Warrior is, but I can tell you one thing. Maddie's knife dropped, and damn, the Phoenix, the tolerances. When you look at the Phoenix and you look at the what's in between the scales and the blade, how much the gappage is, it is so small. Like the tolerances are freaking great. Kaiser did a damn good job with that. Yes, and dude, Maddie did. He did that. Okay, where's I gotta grab this knife. There it is. Check this out, y'all. This right here is hands down the best comparison of any two knives that I've had so far. Petrified Fish PF969. What you got here is K110 steel, G10 scales, G10 backspacer, 420 stainless liners, liner lock, milled titanium pocket clip. It's a harpoon blade, kind of like clippy but harpoony. It's got a good sharpening choil, good plunge grind, choke up spot. Look at this. Look at how close these two are. They could be very good competitors. Both the same handle material, both the same blade steel, both the same length essentially, both the same width, both the same weight. Dude, this right here, what do y'all think? Look at the two of these together. These things are made to be paired together. We got PFFAG in here, pretty fly for a knife guy. Hey, what's up? What's up? He says he'll wait for the foot-long XL. Oh, what are you talking about? The XL Vosti? That, dude, they need to make the XL Vosti. We need to get Vosti to make an XL. Also, I'm getting ready to read your comment in just a second, B Shady. Says that coin is dope. I'm getting into coin. I am too. I'm just getting into coins. Got into CDC, Enki coin, and your Jack Wolf coin just delivered today. Joe Isabella, dude, does anybody have a link to Joe Isabella's Instagram? Has anybody got one? Can we put a link to that up, please? That's right. I'm glad to see you in here, pretty fly. That's awesome. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. So we need back to those two in just a second. We need a XL nightshade. We need crossbar lock XL nightshade. All right. Yeah, crossbar lock XL nightshade. Yup, with a hole in the blade. XL Vision R with a hole in the blade. Think about that. Oh my God. Both of these in an XL, both of these with holes in the blade. This one right here, crossbar. This one right here, it's got an excellent lock. So I wouldn't change the lock for any reason. The super lock is super dope. Okay, so it says been lurking on and off for a bit while waking up. Hell yeah, dude. Nothing wrong with that. Lurk all you want, my dude. Mike Reese, same here. Stuck AF right now. What you stuck from, bud? What you stuck from, B Shady? Talk to me. So which one would you rather have? So out of the two of these, which one would you rather have, everybody? Would you rather go Vision or Nightshade? Which one? Talk to me now. 154 CM G10, Nitro V, my card, a Super Lock, Liner Lock, G10, 154 CM. Awesome freaking work blade. Awesome work blade. Nitro V, very thin stock. Super Lock, And my card. Which one? Which one would you take? So Randy says he wants the nightshade. He would rather have the nightshade. New EDC rabbit hole to fall into. Right. Mike says, I've been waiting for the Desert Warrior buffet, but they keep adding knives and not releasing the set. Huh. So you want this one right here. So you would, so Rocky said he would take the, it's a Snex design. Yeah. So yeah, he would take this one. So let's say they made both of these in an XL. Let's say they added 2 inches onto each of them. They made this into a crossbar lock with a hole in the blade. They can keep it 154, totally cool. They have them in all different steels. Let's say did this in 154, Magna Cut, hole in the blade, crossbar XL. Then you take this one right here, and you just put the hole in the blade. You can up the steel to whatever. I'd like to see this right here in crew wear though. This one right here, it could be, you know what, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I'd take this in crew wear too. Crew wear's, I love crew wear. Also, now want the new XL and Shorty Riot EXOs. Damn right, dude. The EXO is sweet. It really is. I had one on loan for a little bit. Sheesh. Look at that. Y'all know you can do this right here? Y'all know you can middle finger flick a nightshade? Did y'all know that? Well, let me tell you what. You sure can. I want that Concept Corvette XL Desert Warrior Sprinkle Hatchet. Damn right. Yeah. This thing's awesome. So, I don't know, man. If, I would love to see what the XLs of both of these right here would look like. I don't know which one I'd rather have. I just know that this right here blade shape is it is a spectacular working blade shape. This may not be the best looking shape for everybody, but god dang it if it doesn't work. Let me show you what it's got working for it. So we're just talking about the shape of the blade. The way the entire knife is shaped makes it. It really does. But we're going to talk about just the shape of the blade for right now. Oh, god damn, that was a good fart, y'all. Damn. Excuse me. Ooh! Look at the drop down. So you're going to have good... Look, that's all you have to do to get a tip moving. Look. That's it. That's all the higher you have to go. And you got the tip dragging. All right, so you got a good tip down, a downward canting tip. And then you have a nice... that's a good tip right there, y'all. That's a good, nice, pointy, pokey blade. And it's natural for stabbing tasks. Because when you think about this, if we're not gonna say anybody's getting in a knife fight or anything. Let's say you do. Let's say you have to defend yourself from an animal that's attacking you. When you stab it, look how that's shaped. You see what I'm saying? Let's do like that. Okay, so I'm not standing, which is so. Let's tell you. You see that? Which one do you think is going to stab better? You're going to stab forward or this one? Which one's going to stab better? This one, believe it or not, is going to stab better all day. And I know it looks like it wouldn't, but trust me, this is a more natural stabbing angle because it just is. It just is. That's just my opinion. Now, not that I don't ever suggest freaking knife fighting for any reason, ever. So we're going to say we're talking about defending from an animal. All this shit right here, that's for the birds. It's just not how it's done. But I mean, I guess if you had to do it that way, yeah. Got a mini nightshade. I know that, and I've been thinking about that the whole time I'm talking about this shady. Got a mini nightshade on the way for the second time. Fingers crossed it makes it through the UPS in Portland. Dude, I forgot you're in freaking Portland, dude. Damn. I'm gonna have to holler at you, man. Damn, dude, keep your head up out there, man. That's a rough place. Keep your head up, dude. Yep, keep your head up, bud. You know. Yep, that's yeah, keep your head up. This thing is so badass. It really is. See, look, when you're cutting into I don't have any rope right now, but think about this. When you're cutting into rope, think about shit. I got a piece right here or something to simulate what I'm talking about. So here's, I might be able to grab it from here if I use my freaking intuitiveness. Hey, guy, look at that. I got 2 for 1 right here. Gotta run. Take it easy, Randy, dude. I appreciate you for stopping, and make sure you hit that like button. Take it easy, man, dude. I really appreciate you, Randy. You're awesome. Everybody go check Randy's channel out. No joke. Go check him out. All right, so look. You see what I'm saying? Not that demonstrated a damn thing. I acted like that just demonstrated everything. But what happens is that material gets trapped, and it can't slide off. Look at this. See, that can slide off. That shit ain't happening with this. It's trapped. It is freaking trapped. Tanto blade. It can slide off. Bellied drop point blade definitely can slide off. But look at, it traps it in between right here and right here. And in that sweet spot, it's trapped. It is that's the trap right there from there to there. That's the trap right there. It's just trapped. It just is. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean it just is. It just is. It is. So what is? It is. I don't know. It just fucking is. Oh man, I hope I didn't knock any of that stuff in my bud. I got a little bowl packed up right here. Woo! That's nice fresh greenery in that thing. That's right. We all gotta have us a smoking session. I hope that heaven has a smoking section. Woo! Does anybody know that song? When I'm dead and gone. I hope that heaven has a smoking session. Shout out to all my smokers out there. So, this is one thing I want to talk about while we're just sitting here kicking the shit. Back to the Manix 2 and the standard Manix 2. I mean, the Manix 2 XL and the standard Manix 2. What the hell was I just saying? So, there's a clear size difference. There's a clear size difference. So, as we can see, we've established that. No, that was a jelly roll. Manix 2 XL lightweight, Manix 2 lightweight, and Manix 2 XL, okay? Now, I gotta be honest with you. I like the action. Look how snappy this thing is. The Manix XLs, I don't know if it's just these, because I haven't had, and I have had them in my hand, I just don't remember. A standard Manix 2, as in not a lightweight Manix 2. Look at how snappy that is. This knife is so light, but feels so damn strong. No joke. This thing, it's strong. I'm squeezing it. Because look what you got here. So you got that steel bar, and then followed by, this is Spyderco's FRN or GFN glass-filled nylon. They put something else in there to make it even more sturdy than standard. Because if you get a bug out, and you can literally close the scales. You can squeeze the scales too hard and try to middle finger flick it and stop it from deploying because you've squeezed it shut to where the blade can't come out. And this doesn't do that because there has a backspacer in it, and because of that metal bar, and because of what they added in. So that's what makes this so much different. And I'm not saying that this is the best. No, it's not. But it is. Oh my God, it's good. This is. These two right here, I always keep forgetting about this. These are the two most, in my opinion, the most ergonomic knives, pocket knives. It's just in my opinion, that's just what I've handled so far. And I've handled a lot of knives, but I haven't handled all of them, obviously. But the action on this standard size Manix 2, oh man, look at this. Now, there's no detent ball in there. What you have is, this is the ball bearing lock, and you have this plastic piece, which you can get aftermarket stuff for these, and you can, B Shady actually has an aftermarket whole setup for his Manix 2. His isn't a lightweight. His is straight badass. God dang it, dude. He's done decked his out. So the lock, there's a ball in there. Inside of here, there it says check out Illinois. Illinois Daily Carry Channel. Got some great content, about to hit 1K subs. Okay, hell yeah. You got a link? You can throw a link up. Throw a link up. So the way that this operates is, I don't even know how to like fully actually properly, because I haven't actually checked. I've never taken this apart to see. But what you got in here is there's a cutout in the blade, and there's a ball inside, probably a ceramic ball. When it does that, it pushes. There's a flat spot with that ball sitting there. So there's a ball on top of that rod, and what it does is it engages it with that cutout in the blade, so it can't close. And so it's a very strong ass lock. Like, it is a damn strong lock. And because it compresses the spring like this, and it doesn't bend the spring lasts a lot longer. And you can literally, you can make springs for an Omega spring very easy. You can make these springs kind of easy right here. If you just get a spring out of a pen or anything, just make the spring. You literally just take it and you make your spring. So this is easy to replace. If you were out and let's just say the world comes to an end as we know it. Okay, the world comes to an end as we know it, and we no longer have knife shops to go to. We no longer have Blade HQ, Knife Center, Smoky Mountain, Knife Works, BGM Knives, whatever that spot is, GBS Knives or something. Once you no longer have these distributors of knives, you have to start making your own stuff and fixing your own stuff, and you have to be intuitive with things. This would be so easy to fix in that scenario. The Manix 2 was his favorite Spyderco to modify. Next is the Shaman. Dude, I had a Shaman in hand last night. Oh, God. Oh, God. I love it. There's only one issue. And this is my one issue with several Spydercos. I don't know. I haven't felt all of their knives with the compression lock. But so I'm going to say this real quick, and I'm going to end this one. The ball bearing lock on this is going to outlast a crossbar lock, because you're just compressing the spring and you're not bending. So it's just a little different. Both of them are going to last a long ass time. Both of them are strong. Now Floyd, he fidgets so much with his Benchmates. He literally has to replace his Omega springs every so often. It's crazy, and that is no joke. So off of this one right here, onto what we were just talking about, which was the Shaman. And okay, so Spyderco has the compression lock. I don't have a compression lock knife here right now. What's up, Israel? So it's a crossbar lock. A compression lock knife that I have the issue with for Spyderco, which is on the Shaman. It's on the Yojumbo. The Paramilitary 2, I don't have any issue, but on the compression lock, obviously, it's on the spine of the handle. And you take your pointer finger, you push it in, and you close it, and you can open it like that. Hell yeah. Mike Reese, y'all speaking Spanish. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Glad to see you in here, Israel. How you doing, man? If you're carrying a knife, put it in the comments. Let me know what you're carrying. We all want to know. The problem with it is when you put your finger in there and you close the blade, when the blade closes, there, right here, check this out, y'all. Let's say this is the Shaman. We're going to act like this is the Shaman for a second. Now hear me out, guys. I'm not talking trash on the knife. This is the one flaw that I found in the Spyderco. That's it. One fucking flaw. That's all I could find. What? That's crazy, y'all. I have looked and looked. Before I got this knife, I was a hater. And when I first got this knife, I was still a hater. And after I had it for 2 months, I was still a hater. And it wasn't until I started actually EDCing this thing, like legit EDCing it. And I'm like, holy shit, this thing is amazing. Floyd, you are right, bud. So right. That right here, this part right here, we're going to act like this is the Shaman. We're going to act like this is the PM2. We're going to act like this is the, what's that thing called? The Yojumbo. This right here, when you shut it, it hits your finger. And you can actually deploy the knife on the Shaman by pushing that freaking piece and making, and it'll go past out the detent and it will deploy. Mike Reese said, Civivi Catchet and the copper scaled Elementum and the Wubin X3 flashlight. Hell yeah. So what goes on is this part right here, right there, that gets your finger. I want a shaman so bad, and I was looking like, how could I customize that? And I know I could, because it doesn't affect the knife at all. It literally, it doesn't. It's just meant to be rounded off and to be ergonomic and to be as comfortable as possible. And that's what the goal was. And they accomplished that goal. And for real, there's nothing wrong with it as it is. There's not a damn thing wrong with it. It is perfect, but perfect can always be a little bit more perfect. And that's my only flaw I have found about a Spyderco knife. That is it. Other than that, I haven't found a flaw about Spyderco yet. And I wanted to find a flaw. I wanted to get a reason to talk down on Spyderco. I'll be totally honest with you. And because everybody kept talking about the Spyderco this, and it was like the biggest hype every time. Like, I don't know. But the hype is real. You know what I mean? There's such thing as just a hype knife, and then there's a knife that the hype is real. Well, Spyderco's knives, they just work, y'all. Like, I'm learning to like them more and more and more. And honestly, they got some awesome designs. And for me, a lot of the knives I like by Spyderco are discontinued. I'm like, dang it, Spyderco, you're discontinuing fire knives. And they got some really awesome Spyderco knives out there. Trust me, I was on watching Duty's Daggers live a couple days ago, and he pulled up this thing once. He went to Arizona Customs, and I'm positive he was at Arizona Customs when he pulled this thing up, and it was all these different Spydercos. And he looked at Spyderco like forums showing Spydercos, like crazy titanium ones with like knives I've never even heard of. I didn't even know Spyderco made. That I had no clue even existed, and that are truly awesome. And but Spyderco makes some serious, awesome, very good knives. What all, Be Shady, what all did you do to your Spyderco? I know you took and you changed the ball out, and I know you changed the scales out. But what else did you do? Did you change? Did you do a clip swap? Did you do a the actual plastic of the lock? I don't know what you want to call that part. The lock nubs. Uh, did you change that out too? Did you add a backspacer? What kind of scales was it? Was it a clamshell style? Because Original Goat, they make awesome freaking scales for the Manix too. I'm talking like awesome scales, y'all. So I would love to get that. I don't want to change this knife. I want to keep this knife as it is. I like it very lightweight. This is my jogging knife. This is the one I bring me when I'm jogging right here, typically. Now, do I jog? Hell no, I don't jog. So I'm just talking shit. But now this is the one that when I'm wearing like gym shorts and stuff, this is a very good carry because it weighs nothing and it's still big as shit. Oh, goddamn, I got gas, y'all. Got my dog right there at the door. He's just taking his head and he's headbutting it. It's going tum-tum, tum-tum. What he'll do is take his nose and he'll push it and it'll move. And there, because there's like a rubber weather stripping, so it compresses just a little bit. And yeah, and he's just like, let me in. Let me in. Just taking his nose and hitting the door with it. Freaking love that dog. That dog knocked my tooth out. Asshole. It's got a hard head. I love the Manix 2. Now the Manix 2 XL, so I really didn't like it at first. Not only did I think this was hideous, I really thought this was hideous. What do y'all think? Do you guys think, which one looks better to you guys in your opinion, handle wise? Let me hold this one the same way where I'm holding that one. Handle wise, which one do you think looks better? I think this one looks better all day. Now this knife is harder use all around, dude. I love how slicey this knife gets because it gets down to a pretty good thin edge. And this one, damn, that's pretty freaking thin. Hold on, y'all. That's pretty freaking thin for real. Okay, let's get the calipers out. I gotta see something. See, I'm just checking this thing. It's got a nice fresh edge on it. I don't know if that's right. It's saying 0.75 millimeters. Let me put it over here to this. Or it says 0.029.5. 0.029.5. I'm not good at reading calibers and stuff. What's this say back here? Fuck, who knows? So Shady said he got the raw tie scales, black tie clip, back tie backspacer, MXG clip, tie hardware, zirconium ball, tie ball cage, that's what it's called. And you put a lighter spring on it. Fucking right, dude. That's a serious carry right there. So let me turn this thing back on real quick, and I'll probably, for all I know, I'm just not measuring it right. For all I know. I mean, I could very well be measuring it wrong, y'all. Maybe I could go just like right dead smack behind it. So we're getting like, I'm pretty sure I can go down just a little bit farther. This is saying it's 0.25. And this one right here is going to be cleared out. So the Manix 2 XL was 0.25. God dang it. Oh man, come on now. I gotta get this thing. I will get it correctly, y'all. Excuse my slowness. It's the same thickness. Holy shit. Get out of here, y'all. Get out of here. Same thickness behind the edge, both of these. XL and the standard size. Wow. Okay, that's it. No joke. The XL is a BMF. That is cool because it's got all the slicing capability of this, but the taller blades, so it's gonna do better. The tall blades, they just do better with slicing, like slicing through cardboard and stuff like that. It just does better. It's got the thicker blade stock. The actual stock of it's thicker. So what we got here on the, let's see here, turn this on, zero it out. We have a blade stock thickness of, let me get it all the way up here at the top, 1.24, or, so we got 3.15 millimeters. Joe Isabella, what's up, dude? Hold on, Joe. Look what I'm carrying today. This is my pouch. I'm keeping it in until I get a what's it called? Joe, put a comment up and I'll give you a quick wrench real quick. I'm carrying your coin inside of this weed bag right here. This is a Nature's Heritage weed bag I got from the dispensary. Once you put another comment up, I'll be able to touch your comment, and I'll be able to make you a wrench so you can throw your link and stuff up whenever you want. That way, if we're ever talking about you, you can just go ahead and throw your link up. Bow, because I was asking people to throw your link up a little bit ago. It'd be awesome if you could just throw it up yourself whenever you choose to. So it's 3.15 for the Manix standard size, for the standard Manix 2. Once Joe puts up another comment, I will go ahead and I will, there he is. Oh, we got Sharp Chrono Fighter in the house. What's up, dude? Hey, what's up, man? How are you doing, man? Sharp Chrono Fighter, everybody. What's up, man? He's out there in Italy. That is awesome. How's it going? What are you carrying today? Joe, what are you carrying? Sharp Chrono, what are you carrying, man? Talk to me now. Fist bump. So the thickness of the stock on the XL is going to be, that ain't right, ain't no way, that ain't right. That can't be right. I gotta change this and zero it out. Something's off with that. These are just cheap ass Harbor Freights. Fist bump. That's right. Carrying a Microtech MSI, dude. Oh my god, dude. You know what? Listen to me, man. Oh my God. They had them for sale and Floyd missed out. Floyd was going to get one. Couldn't get it. Missed out on it. I want one so bad. And when I did have the money, I don't have the money and I won't have it for a while. But when I did have the money, they were so sold out everywhere and people were selling them secondhand, you know, selling them on like NAF sale and stuff, and they were racking the price up. I couldn't do it. But let me tell you what, that's a good carry, dude. The Microtech MSI, what a solid carry. For 170 something bucks, you're getting a lot of knife. There's no way that this is the same blade stock. It just ain't. God dang it if it ain't. Wow, dude, it's like the same blade stock. Does the tip is more stout. I don't know. You just got a Kaiser Assassin with a Boker USB on you at the moment. Still waiting for coffee to brew. That's right. Me, personally, I am dying of thirst right now. Legitimate. I'm so thirsty. Here's my cup of coffee that is just not working for my thirst. I need to get a monster in my life so bad. And Fib-a-dib-dib-dib-dib, if you're watching, I'm slowly weaning. I'm weaning off. All right, so I just came to the realization or the conclusion that you have essentially the exact same blade stock, thickness, and behind the edge thickness on both the XL and standard version. The only difference is the height of the blade, the length of the blade, and how thick the tip is. You can see that the tip is clearly thicker on this guy. See what I'm saying? It's way more finer with the standard size. What's it called? Now, dude, this is such a good knife. The action on this, in my opinion, is better. The action on the what's it called? So Joe, throw your link up if you want to, or if somebody feels like throwing up Joe's link. But now this is kind of rubbing off on me. It's a slower action. I mean, yeah, I know it's a big ass blade. But look at how fast the blade isn't like gargantuanly bigger than this one, but look how fast this comes out. I'll do that one more time for you. Look how drop shutty that thing is. It's slower. I don't want to mess with it because I have it dialed in as good as it can get right now. It's fully centered right now, and there's zero play at all. Is there any specific blade from Italy you would like to get? If an Italian knife, if an Italian knife, dude, that's a really good question. If there was any Italian knife, God, that's hard. God, that's hard. So I like Giant Mouse's knives. They got there's a Venatus 4, like, give me a second. I'm gonna look the name up. Give me a second. This is just one that pops into my mind. I like the Nazca a lot, but I think I like another one a little bit more, possibly. Let me see what it is real quick. It's a very, very, very good question. Like a very, very good question. Wow, what a good question. Giant Mouse knives. I'm gonna go to Giant Mouse real quick. I'm gonna check something so I can see what the name of this is. There it is. I just found it. Giant Mouse makes this fixed blade called the GMF4. God damn, and it won fixed blade of the year at Blade Show West. I love it, but I think as much as I like that, I think I would rather have now I've been wanting that for a long time, dude. I've held it at freaking Edgeworks. So fixed blades, I want the GMF4. Now I'm gonna say two. I'm gonna say a folder and I'm gonna say a fixed blade. GMF4. It can be either the black blade with the red scale, or it could be the stone wash with the blue. I can grit dye the blue red if I want, so that's cool. I could grit dye it black, purple. I could grit dye it any color. Fixed blades from Italy, I would take the GMF4. And right now, I'm looking and I'm gonna find the name of it. Give me just a second, and I'm gonna show you this folder here. I guess it would be. Why don't they just give me damn pictures? Okay, so it's this one right here. This exact one. This one, right? It's called the Ace Jutland Burlap Micarta with Venatus 4E. This one right here. What's up, Scott? He's got the Midgard's Messer Valhalla 2 made by Fox Knives. God damn! That's an awesome knife. This one. Yep. Right there. That thing is freaking awesome. Look at that freaking clip. It's got the same style of wire clip as this. The wire clip is the best performing clip of all. I'm talking about one for in and out the pocket, for constant use, for everything. It may not be the best looking necessarily, because you can make some really cool ass milled out titanium ones, but it's the best all around clip in my opinion. This is just my opinion. Look at that. Look at that. God damn. Look at that. Jeez. Come on, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that freaking brass backspacer. God damn. They got one of these at Edgeworks right freaking now. And I was playing with it last night. God damn it, dude. Look, there's a close-up of that. God, look at that. Look at the clip and the backspacer on that thing. Sexy. Yeah, this is a awesome knife. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's got Venatus 4E, and there's two reasons why I want it. Because I like the knife overall, but because that Venatus 4E, I want to try that steel out. He says, both are very cool. Give me some time to look around here for them. Oh, oh man, holy shit. Holy shit, I don't even know what to say right now. Woo! Dang. Dude, so what's it like in Italy? Are knives, or is it legal to just carry knives? And like certain states in America, it's restricted to blade size. Certain states, it's restricted to deployment methods. A one-handed knife in some states is illegal, I think. So any Spyderco with a hole in the blade that you can do that with is considered a one-handed knife, whether it's a liner lock, whether it's compression, ball bearing, or anything. Yeah, so what's the knife laws like out there? Now, the Italian stiletto, you know what, dude? Listen to this. I had an actual stiletto. It was an automatic, and I had it. Not legal, no one checks your pockets. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, throw your link up, man. Throw your link up. Hold on. Shit. Somebody throw Sharp Chrono Fighter's link up, or if he says something, I'll give him say something real quick and I'll give you a wrench so you can throw your link up. Y'all go check his Instagram out, dude. It's freaking spectacular. Dude, his collection. Spectacular. One-arm jacks have been around for ages though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know that Spyderco invented the one-hand opening method. Did you know that Chris Reeves designed the frame lock? There he is. I got you, man. I'm about to make you a moderator so you can throw your link up. I'm being very careful not to accidentally block everybody, because I accidentally block people a lot. There you go. I'll with Pretty Fly, what's it called? Says another thing. I'll throw him a link up too, or a thing up, a wrench. There you are. There you go. Hell yeah, dude. There we go. Sharp Chrono, I forget what your name is. I have it on the package. But I forget your name right now. Say something real quick so I can make sure you got wrenched. Because there's a wrench beside your name now. I don't know if you're familiar with all this, but if you're not, if you are, neglect what I'm saying. But if you're not familiar, I made you a standard moderator, which means, yeah, you got one. You can, Manrico, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, man. Bow. So you can throw your link up, dude. Throw your Instagram link up. Throw it up, man. So all you got to do is just go grab your link from Instagram, copy it, bring it to the chat, paste it, and just hit send. So what are you carrying today, Manrico? Hell yeah, PFFKG. Pretty fun. PFFAKG. PFFAKG. Oh! You know what's funny is I first saw you in B's chat. When I first got into the knife community, the first live chat that I ever found was Bees Blades. He was the first one. Floyd, you gotta go. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, Floyd. Man, I'll hit you up after the live stream. Take it easy, man. Hell yeah. Floyd is an awesome dude, y'all. That's another really solid guy right there. Man, I tell you what, I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Let me see what time it is real quick. It is 12 o'clock. Holy shit. My video just dropped. All right, y'all. Look, I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. I appreciate everybody who came in here. I really do. If you could please go check the video that I just, it should be released at 12 o'clock. If you could please check that out. And the first 2 hours is the most important time of a YouTube video. The likes, the comments, and the amount of time that someone spends watching the video, it really, really means something. But what means the most that I'm just finding out is after a video is over by somebody, if you watch another video by them, which after you watch a video, let's just say it says next video up, what's the point EDC, beats on a log. If you watch that video, even if only for a little bit, that actually helps. Like a lot. That's what Jared said. Oh, Drizzy, yep. All right, so look, everybody, I really appreciate everybody. If you could please just watch that video and tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me which one you would pick, because there's 3 knives in that video. Which one would you pick? All right, everybody, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. And if you're dealing with bad thoughts, reach out and talk to somebody. It is okay to talk. Take it easy and stay greasy. Much love to all. I'm out.